the spotlight on the farm women's group, CommonGround.
CommonGround is a group of farm women who want to be a resource for consumers who want to know more about how their food is grown. In this segment, we are taking a closer look at how livestock producers work to protect the environment through waste and nutrient management.
Pure Nebraska livestock producers do a lot when it comes to waste management and handling nutrients. Joining me now is Denise McAfee. She is a CommonGround volunteer. Denise, it's good to see you today.
Thank you, John. It's good to be here. I wanted to talk about our waste storage facility that we have here for our feedlot. It contains a storage pond and settling basins, and this has all been engineered, when we installed it. So it's not just something you come up with on your own. Before you actually start to install something like this, you have to go and get state and federal permits. Our facility contains 2 settling basins, and those are basins that all the water and runoff from our feed yard goes into those first. So it's going to be, when we have rainwater or when we have snow melt, that's when we're going to have liquids coming off the feed yard. And those liquids are going to, carry manure and, the nutrients that are contained within that. So it's going to go to the settling basin. There it's going to set and slowly drain the water part of it into the holding pond, leaving behind any of the, the heavier material, soil, manure, and that sort of thing. So that will be in the settling basin. So then later on, we can go into the settling basin when it dries out, and we can haul those nutrients back out into the field. And the nutrients then that are passed on in the water into the holding pond, those will be put onto the field using a pivot. But before you ever put anything on your field, you're going to have tested your soil to see what nutrients you need in it, whether it's nitrogen or phosphorus or potassium.
You're really reusing material and this is an example of being sustainable.
Yes, it is. When we have rain events or, snow events and it melts, then the water carries some of it away. But now we're able to collect that. Nothing is leaving our farm, nothing's going into the waters of Nebraska. So we're keeping them, and they're very valuable to us.
Thank you, Denise, for joining us today. You are going to be along a little bit later with a recipe as well, right?
We're going to make cornflake peanut butter bars.
Sounds good. Okay, we'll see you in a few minutes.